John, I have something important to tell you.
Is it about Batman?
No, Jonathan Coachman sucks at commentary. Also,
And-
one sec.
Speaking of big black things that suck, this mic doesn't suck.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, it's Real Honesty with Jonn, Ritland, and...
The Urbanator.
And, boy, Raw After Mania. You weren't the best Raw After Mania, but this did have ass commentary besides Graves. Graves was great. Graves ripping apart Cole. And, Coach, stop thinking about all the alleged things you apparently did and actually focus on your goddamn job. Because you're not any good at it.
Meanwhile, back at the plot.
Stephanie, the dumb cunt that she is.
But she did rather well in this segment where she actually played her role pretty well, which is impressive because usually her role is putting everybody down. Which, for the most part, she did, but she also sold to Ronda.
She did. And, one, the crowd kept chanting, you tapped out, you deserve it, when that was afterwards, but that was great stuff. The crowd was really alive.
Yes.
Ronda got a pop for days.
Oh, yes.
This experiment has gone a whole lot better than I expected. And I want to concede that I was wrong about Ronda. Anyway. So, of course, the crowd at one point chanting, Stephanie, shut the fuck up.
Yes.
And that was great. Because we wished that Stephanie would shut up. Shut the fuck up, whatever, ideally both. They're just rehashing the Austin McMahon thing from right after WrestleMania 14. They should just...
It's almost as if all the rumors were true.
The rumor come out? No. Anyway. I'm gonna say this, though. Ronda's not Austin. Stop it. Vince is way better now than Stephanie could ever be on her best day. But this is right after the WrestleMania 14 thing. They might as well have had Stephanie say, we can do this the easy way or we can do this the hard way, Mrs. Rousey.
Yeah.
But Ronda hugs her and then snaps her arm.
It was that moment where Ronda's face changed to just like, I'm going to break you.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
Right. That was a brilliant moment.
It was. I really hope Stephanie was hurting during that. Sorry, for everything that she said and done, she kind of deserves to feel some pain. But, hey, she did sell it perfectly. Good opening segment.
Yeah.
Superstar Shakeup is next week.
Woo!
Please don't ruin SmackDown.
They're going to.
Of course they will.
Verily.
Well, they've already ruined SmackDown some by having gender there.
Yeah. They're gonna trade the IC title for the US title.
They're gonna put gender on Raw. Yeah. Good. Maybe Raw's talent pool gets tested better. Mm-hmm. Maybe Jinder will get wellness like he should have. So Nia's out there getting the whole "you deserve it" thing. All right, whatever. Good. Cool. No, good for Nia. Alexa and Mickey come out, run her down. Nia's like, I have a partner,
and it's Ember Moon.
Yes, that was good. Ember Moon should have gone to Raw.
John was questioning if she was taking Becky Lynch's gimmick with the orange hair, but so that you all know, Becky may be straight fire, but it's Ember who started it. See, she is the beginning to that song. We didn't start the fire. She did.
I thought it was always burning since the world's been turning.
But that also explains Seth Rollins, too.
How he likes to itch and burn it down. Wait, I'm talking about the women's match. Also doubly gross. It was a good match.
Yeah.
Ember had a good showcase. She pinned Alexa. Alexa's selling that Eclipse like crazy. Ember's body is going to hate her by the time she's 40 for doing that move every day.
Probably.
But it's a great move.
Yeah.
Good stuff. It was not a bad match.
No.
It was good stuff. And then Braun and Nicholas relinquish the tag titles because Nicholas has prior engagements. He's in the fourth.
Proof that Braun Strowman can get anyone over.
Nicholas cuts a better promo than Roman Reigns. Mm-hmm. Nicholas is 10 years old.
Congratulations.
Or 9, I don't know. Then we had a jobber.
What did you do over spring break? Oh, I became the Raw Tag Team title champion.
That's no need to lie, Nicholas. Promise it, Braun. Okay. Then we had a jobber, and No Way Jose made his Raw debut.
No way. Jose?
No way?
Jose?
Yes. We saw this guy live at an NXT house show. Really fun.
Commands just all of the engagement from the crowd. That's something that you need on Raw.
Yes.
Because if there's one thing WWE keeps forgetting is that the crowd is important. If you don't get them engaged into the whole whatever the hell's going on in the middle of the ring, it's just two half-naked men wrestling each other.
Vince's fantasy, in other words. And probably Kevin Dunn's, the sick freak that he is. I hope you choke on your teeth, Kevin. I hope you're choking right now. No way, Jose, though. 2 moves, uppercut, and he leaves. The conga line, that was pretty cool. They had a really nice, beautiful, dyed redhead girl in the front row that I need to know more about for reasons.
Apparently he likes dyed red hair. He doesn't like Eva Marie.
Because I prefer women to not be skanks that can't do anything but lay down. So anyway, what? Eva Marie, what?
Eva Marie's beat Asuka.
This is true, and that's part of the reason why I hated her. No creative just told her to do that, but Eva Marie, yeah, hey, I did something. Yeah, landed on
a thing.
Landed on your knees like a pro. She did take bumps as opposed to Sable, so she was better than Sable. That's not saying much.
Oh, that wasn't an innuendo this time.
No, it really wasn't. No, she took bumps, unlike Sable. Now Sable just takes Brock's bump. Unlike Cena's bump.
We're going off on a tangent.
We are. We will go back to this. So, No Way Jose made his debut. I think he'll probably be a mid-card jobber. But whatever. Hey, he's over. And the Raw Tag Team Eliminator. Don't get...
Tag Team Eliminator.
Well, you know, I mean...
I almost sound like Bill from...
You kind of did. So, you know the most important thing of an elimination challenge? Don't get...
eliminated!
MXC, if you haven't seen it, find the episodes on YouTube. Find the DVD
He's half Indian
sets.
and half Indian.
I'm Running Bear. The Revival versus Gallows and Anderson. It was kind of a squash. I mean,
No, it wasn't.
Well, no one really cared. So
Yeah,
it might as
that's
well have
true.
been a squash.
We were expecting the Revival to lose.
They didn't.
Thankfully.
They'll lose next week.
Probably.
Yes.
It's 50-50.
50-50 booking. But, hey, the Revival got a victory. Cool.
Yes.
Remember when the Revival were over when they debuted last year? Now, they did have injuries, to be fair, and then they called themselves professional wrestlers.
And that was the last mistake.
Man, that is the fist of death when it comes to Vince. Kiss of death. I think I might have said that wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I might have also said that the way I intended.
Yes.
Right. Rollins and Balor is good stuff. They had a good back and forth banter. Miz had genuine emotion about his kid. It's really, really good. I mean, he breaks up talking about that, and that's good. It's great that Miz is a father. You could have named your kid something different than Monroe Sky, but it's still not as bad as Blue Ivy.
Or it could be worse. It could be Vanilla Sky.
Oh, God. I forgot about that movie.
We all did, John. We all did.
God, you need a cruise missile right up the ass of that movie. So anyway.
Apollo comes up later.
Well played.
You're welcome.
It was good stuff, and then Miz Taraj looks like they're going to attack.
Yeah.
And Jeff Hardy
Yes.
took an Uber to get there, by the way, because he shouldn't drive himself anymore. What? D-U-N, driving under the Nero. So, we have now Sasha and Mandy Rose.
in. Done. Which is done with Kevin.
Yes. But Sasha and Mandy Rose. It was fine. Bayley turned. She accidentally hit Sasha.
Yeah.
It was fine. Mandy got the victory. I'm doing things. God, Mandy, congratulations. You can sort of hit a running boot.
What's all that about?
Yes. That was something, though. Where, okay.
You are correct.
Yeah, no, what happened afterwards was something. Paige had to retire. Well, that's unfortunate.
The rumors have been there for a while. And I think they just wanted to give her a kind of a WrestleMania return and then be able to retire.
Well, she was.
It's unfortunate, but
She didn't end up paralyzed in the ring, though.
yeah.
I mean, that's a plus. She may seem like she's never going to be on TV again. Have her be Absolution's manager. I'm sorry, she at least can talk.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Sonya can't. Mandy can't do anything. She can't. I mean, Carmella can talk better than her, and Liv. But it's just have Paige on TV. It's terrible that Paige has to retire. Daniel Bryan gives me hope. See, here's the difference, Paige. You got the same injury similar to Edge. Not to Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
We don't want you to die.
But you've got, I mean, she does have time to try and figure things out, though, too.
She does. She could.
Hope the best.
Yes.
Be prepared for the worst.
That's right. Get on film as much as you can. In Hollywood. Oh my God! You think I can't? Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. You think I can't be serious for once?
Yes.
It's just funny.
Unless someone brings up Luger.
It's funny that they won't. I mean, no, Samoan Luger comes up soon. It's just. Of course, they put Paige in with the tag team. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Let's move on.
Yes. Seriously though, glad Paige is not paralyzed in the ring.
Yeah.
Do your best. Keep her on the payroll for a while, WWE. Elias hugely over.
Yes. He's, the crowd, even when he was making fun of them and saying he wants to punch them, the crowd was cheering for him anyway. But after he said that, music hits. And this is music that WWE hasn't heard for a while.
Yes.
Because that music belongs to Bobby Lashley.
Who over
this guy.
The Degoyer. Wait. Destroyer. He has really improved in Impact Wrestling. No, he really has. Mm-hmm. Like, WWE brought him up way too soon. His determined face is still like a child that's upset, though.
Your days are over, mister.
I don't understand how he wrapped his eyebrows all the way around the back of his head.
I swear to God, his eyebrows looks like they were tattooed on.
I believe he has some kind of medical condition. I don't remember what somebody...
Applasia or something like that?
What?
Applasia?
That might be it. You know what? That might be it. That might be it. What was it about antelopes? Is that what it was? Appalachian State?
Yes.
Okay, good.
It's where you don't have hair on your head and your face.
Alright, that sort of makes sense.
Or for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, you know what, though? Good to see Lashley holding up Elias for an entire commercial break's worth of time in that delayed suplex. That was great. It's great. Lashley is 41. Get the time out of him if you can. Of course, there are some people who say, I want Batista to return. I know Batista wants to return. Batista is 49 years old.
Yeah.
If he wants to return, great. Have him have a Mania match against Triple H, and that's it. Mm-hmm. Because I'm sorry, Batista was injury prone even in his prime. I like Dave. He's a good guy. He does a lot.
It's a Leviathan task.
Just wave at him for that pun. But cool to see Lashley return.
Yeah. And
Lashley may be in the title picture at some point, but who knows? Kurt to Zayn and Owens when they were wanting a job. Well, I heard TNA's hiring. Ooh. And of course, Impact fanboys on some forums.
You can hear them sizzling.
Yeah, that I get pictures of these it's like screenshots that he sent to me. And let me just say that Impact fanboys, this is a good thing, huh? They're running scared. No, they're laughing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're running scared. They're making how much more money than you could ever pay one of your talents?
Ring of Honor isn't even running scared for them. PWG draws more money than Impact. But
Impact had the advantage of having been on Spike for a while.
Yeah.
And then they fucked that up.
Then
they fucked up whatever other channels they've been on.
That was Destination America, and they're still on Pop TV, and they have a thing with Twitch. I don't know.
Pop TV, you know, what used to be the TV Guide channel.
What is still the TV Guide channel, only with a different name. But in all seriousness...
So sad.
In all seriousness, though, I feel bad for the Impact talents. We got one... I mean... Here's the thing, though. They should have just said, I heard Impact is hiring. Mm-hmm. They should have just said that instead of TNA, because, I mean... But TNA is the name they were known by.
And also, I wouldn't expect Kurt Angle to remember that it's Impact now.
True. I wouldn't expect Kurt to remember much of anything.
I know.
Like Ronda Rousey's actual name.
Or how to pronounce letters.
Or Ronda Rousey's name.
Ronda Rowdy.
Ronda Rowdy.
Ronda Rowdy.
She was rowdy last night. Slater and Rhino.
Hey.
And AOP.
Yes.
They did not do the Super Collider, thankfully.
The dumbest fucking finisher on the planet.
Really bad finisher. I mean, those are two...
Right up there with the Hulk Hogan's leg drop. On the scale of bad.
I mean, true. You know,
And the 5-knuckle shuffle.
Oh, it seems like that's what Cena gave himself with Mania. By the way, check out our Mania review. It's over 700 views as of this recording. Can we get to 1,000? That's the most viewed review that I've had of wrestling. The only other video that's done better, well, that's not wrestling related, my Super Bowl 50 review. There was 2,700 views back when I was on Ustream. So I would just recommend watching the new stuff. Anyway, like this guy's stuff, the NXT reviews. They beat Slater and Rhino easily. They leave Ellering behind. People are like, oh, it's disrespectful. Ellering's in his 60s.
You know he agreed to this shit, too. He's like, all right, you're all growing up. Go on and make your own destiny and leave me behind.
Okay, Grandpa. Okay. It's just, Ellering's in his 60s. He may not want to do the traveling anymore.
Yeah.
He probably didn't want to. I mean, the only reason he did the traveling for NXT is because they were in Florida a lot.
Mm-hmm. And limited travel is better, especially when you're reaching that age. All that travel will wear on you.
It will, and the fact is, like an old person, he probably lives in Florida. But hey, will he make special appearances?
Probably.
Sure, he should to some pay-per-views, but
maybe he'll be his daughter's manager in NXT.
Did they sign her to NXT?
I don't know.
No, I don't know, honestly. I mean, good for her. I mean, hopefully they did. Reigns. I'm glad he got booed. I'm glad he got booed unmercifully. No, look, I want to say this much. One, if Reigns did get busted open the hard way and actually didn't blade, I feel bad for the guy, and I hope he didn't.
I mean, he did get hit with a pretty nasty elbow there.
He did. I mean, Brock, of course, took off his gloves to elbow Reigns. Mm-hmm. It's like elbow macaroni. But, like, here's the thing. I don't hate Reigns the person. I know it seems like I do, but I actually don't. I hate this idea that 4 straight WrestleMania main events, and we're gonna push him. Hooray! The kids love him. Oh, kids are stupid.
You know who else was sick of the thingamajiggers?
Who?
Samoa Joe.
This is true. I do want to say one thing, though, before Joe came out. Because the other Joe was talking, Roman Reigns. I find out that I'm facing Brock Lesnar in Saudi Arabia in a cage match in 2 weeks and no one told me. Reigns, you're getting another title match you don't deserve against a champion that we're tired of. Stop complaining. Yeah. I mean, I know you sound like a bitch. Your fans act like bitches, but don't act like a bitch. And the data
shows. He's a bitch.
Yes. Samoa Joe makes his return.
Yeah.
And calls Roman Reigns a failure because that's what Roman Reigns is. He's a failure.
You've lied to them. You've lied to everybody. You lied to yourself.
Yeah.
And you're still lying to yourself.
Yeah. I mean, it's just 4 straight Manias, and Reigns is less over than he ever was.
Yep.
Pull the plug on this. Seriously. I mean, unless you're going to repackage, unless you're going to reframe his character and take the Shield stuff away, the stupid vest.
And the theme music.
And the theme music and all that stuff. And actually stop having him do whatever this is. God. Vince likes it. Unless you're going to have that stuff, he's going to be as divisive as ever. That's the thing. People that love him are going to love him. Yep. Those people are wrong. Kidding. You guys are awesome. And the people that hate him, the people that don't like his character, that are right, will continue to do so. Like me.
But as wrestling fans, you are entitled to your opinion, even when they are wrong.
Yes. Though, the idea of Samoa Joe, maybe spoiling the whole thing with Saudi Arabia, but I'm going to beat you at Backlash. So, Reigns is going to win at the Saudi Arabia show.
He's intending to challenge him at Backlash regardless of the result.
Okay, maybe that's it. But maybe, here's what you do. If Reigns beats Brock in Saudi Arabia, you have Arabia, which I can pronounce countries.
Saudi Arabia.
They disrespect women. I could give a shit what happened. They disrespect women. I give a shit what they're called. Just trying to undercut what I'm saying about them, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. If he beats Brock, fine, whatever, I don't care. And then have Joe kill him in a minute, and then kill him in every subsequent rematch, and then push Reigns back down to the mid-card, because that's where he belongs. Like a bitch. Matt called the Andre the Giant Memorial Trophy boss. Like Andre called people boss like Bobby Heenan. That's a good callback. Bray and Matt defeated Titus Worldwide.
Yes.
Worldwide delete! Worldwide delete!
And actually the crowd was behind both of those things. Because,
Raw After Mania crowd.
Yeah.
That's the most Titus has been over in years.
Polo Cruise. So this is what a push feels like. Nope, never mind, I was wrong.
I'm uncomfortable with Bray showing his flesh apron to everybody, though.
I mean, leather is flesh, so honestly, there's no real...
Maybe JoJo liked it?
Oh.
I mean, she did.
Maybe she's into leather.
while he's in the
And
lace.
projections.
Oh. But Zayn and Owens,
Yeah.
winner gets a job. Double countout.
Looks like the winners both get jobbed.
A winner is you.
Yes.
That was odd. Maybe it's a way to tie up the whole thing. Maybe they go back to NXT. I don't know. I mean, it'd be kind of dumb.
Yeah.
But, well, I mean, I'm just saying. Like, they'll play up this whole thing, but maybe they come up with a new GM for SmackDown. I don't think they will, because Daniel Bryan's back in the ring. Even if he's not going to be full-time, you can't have him be a wrestler and a GM. That doesn't work for Shane.
Yeah.
Because worked punches don't work for Shane either.
Shane doesn't know how to work.
Well, he can jump off a high shit.
You love me yet, Daddy?
Papa, I don't want to dive off the high thing. Do it. You had Bray and Matt and Jeff with the whole backstage thing.
And Finn Balor and Seth Rollins as the captive audience. What was that? Oh.
Pretty bad that Seth, with that weird laugh, thinks that that's weird. Miz and the Miz Taraj versus Jeff, Seth, and Balor. Seth Balor, as we call him now. It was fine.
Finn Rollins.
There we go, Finn Rollins. That's right. It wasn't so bad. I hope those weren't track marks on Jeff's arms and those were sleeves.
Why? Why do you do that?
I know he's clean now and has been for years. But the guy's screwed up so many damn chances.
Yeah.
That's just what bothers me, is that people say, oh, he's an inspiration. Okay. No. His redemption's an inspiration.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, we're tired. Been a lot of wrestling. It's been what? With the Hall of Fame, with TakeOver, with Mania.
It's been about 20 hours, give or take.
It's been...
18,
No, this is over 18.
No, actually it's been 22. Hall of Fame was 5 hours, wasn't it?
5 and then 3 for TakeOver.
8.
So 15. Yeah, 18.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
18, you're right. And then that'll be 21 tomorrow. No, about 20 and a half tomorrow. By the time
That's a
SmackDown's
lot
done.
of wrestling.
In 5 days. Yeah. Anyway, so do you agree? Do you disagree with what we said? Like,
No,
share, comment.
I don't. Did we give it a grade?
B plus for the energy? B? Yeah,
B.
B. It started fine. It had its moments. It did have it. This would have been a C grade episode had it not been for the crowd.
Yeah.
Because even with the returns,
And Ember Moon.
Yeah, Ember Moon, Lashley, Jeff Hardy, taking an Uber to get there. Not gonna let that go for a while.
Nah, he's probably took Lyft. But anyway.
This is true. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Twitter links, thumbnail from that guy in the description. Ben Real Honesty with Jonn Ritland and
The Durbinator and a hilarious Bobby Lashley face.
yes, we will be back tomorrow?
Yes.
Sure. Game streams might happen also at some point.
Now that things are settling down, I might get myself a house here pretty soon, so we'll see what happens.
We will. Yeah.
Good night!
Were we supposed to end this show by now?
Did you not hear me just go,
Good night!
No.
well,
Good night!